Tumble TV. I am Nonboy G. You're back here again with another Bumble Clap video. You didn't know what I say. So, this was the one y'all voted for. So this is the latest drop. It is I Had a Femme Tell Me. So, let's talk about it real quick. So it was on TikTok. They was doing it. I had a femme tell me. So it's a couple of different scenarios that some studs and some femmes, just anybody who's ever dealt with femmes, that femmes had told them. So I'm going to tell you some of my favorite ones that I heard on the internet. And then I'm going to tell you some of my personal ones that just made me be like, huh? Okay, so real quick. My top 3 favorite ones I heard on the internet as to I had a femme tell me. Number 3. I had a femme tell me that it's not cheating because it's a man. I beg your pardon? And mind you, the girl who told the story said that they were in a full-blown relationship. It's not like they was just talking or they was casually dating. They were in a full-blown relationship. And her ex-girlfriend, who was a femme, told her that it did not count because it was a dude. Because apparently, because they lesbians, that if she cheated on her with a man, it doesn't count. It would only count if he cheated on her with a girl. That's not how that works. But I digress. Number 2. Shorty said, I had a femme tell me after I paid her car note that she just want to be friends. What? When I tell y'all to box that bitch, what you mean? I just paid your car note and you talking about you just want to be friends? Bitch, I'm finna wow you out. How about I'm finna flatten your fucking tires and pour fucking sugar in your gas tank? Matter of fact, I'm taking the starter out that bitch so you can't figure out what's wrong with it. Because what you mean I just paid your car note and now you want to be friends? Yeah, nah, you're wildin'. Hey, yo, I ain't gonna lie. The stud that said that, you better than me, son, because she'd have had to see me about that. We'd have had to shot the fair one for her. We'd have had to get it on. Or, like I said, I'd have slashed her fucking tires or something, or poured sugar in her gas tank, or took the starter out that bitch. Like, bitch, you're not driving this fucking car, at least for not the next 30 days. I took her starter out and kept it for a month. Until the month was over, because I paid for that car for this month, so you're not using it until the month is up. When you pay the next bill, then you can get your starter back. Okay. Number 1, my favorite one that I had seen was Shorty said, I had a femme tell me, mind you, this stud is in the military. She told her, I had a femme tell me that she was having my baby. And when I came home from deployment and she had that baby, the baby looked nothing like me. That wasn't the problem. The problem was that the timeline didn't match. And then if that wasn't to add insult to injury, she then found out that not only did the timeline not match for when she claims that she went through this old IVF situation, the money that homegirl sent to her for the IVF treatments, she gave to the baby daddy for him to use. And the reason she found out about the baby daddy was because she saw the baby's birth certificate and he signed the birth certificate, and it turns out he was at the birth. He was there. He cut the cord and everything. When I tell you, I will be telling this story from behind bars, because what the hell do you mean? I gave you thousands of dollars, because that treatment is like between $15,000, depending on where you're at, what clinic you go through, all of these deciding factors. Okay, so this girl spent thousands of dollars on this woman who she thought she was in a committed relationship with. They was supposed to get married and everything. And Shorty, while she was deployed overseas, fighting for her life, trying to stay alive to come home to her family, you told her that you were having her child. Then not only did you cheat on her with a man, you gave the man the money that she was sending you for that. And then had this man's baby and had him sign the birth certificate and was at the birth. And you was just going to have her take care of that child and not even tell her. Again, better than me, because that bitch would have had to die. Somebody. That baby would have been an orphan. Because your mama and your daddy finna be 6 feet under you. So your baby's, you about to be an orphan. Fuck a bastard. You finna be an orphan. I'm sorry. But here are some of my personal ones that I thought was, I had femmes tell me. And these range from all different points in my life. So basically, since I've been dealing with chicks, these are different little scenarios of I had a femme tell me. I had a femme tell me I couldn't come to her house because my mother didn't know she was gay. Turns out, that's not why. Her boyfriend was living at her mother's house. Yes, you heard what I said. I had a femme tell me that she was co-parenting with her ex and it was okay because they hadn't been together in mad long and they was basically like sisters now. Co-parenting what, you might be asking? A dog. They were co-parenting a dog. What? Oh, I had a femme once tell me that it was okay for me to eat her box when she knew she had an outbreak case of BV. Before y'all go crazy, yes, I know BV can be caused by all types of things, but at that current time, because I was a teenager when this happened, oh, I knew this bitch was just dirty. I was like, dirty bitch, I'm never messing with you again. Whatever the case may be. Now that I'm older, I know that can come from all type of stuff, and it doesn't necessarily mean because you know, a lot of things can cause BV, okay? But she tried to tell me it was okay for me to eat the box knowing she had BV. She told me she had BV and then proceeded to tell me it was okay for me to eat her box. And like I said, at the time, because I was young, I didn't know that BV wasn't an STD or STI. So I thought you had, I thought Shorty really had something. Like, I was finna really knock her head off her body. Because what you mean? I blocked her right after that. Not gonna lie. Oh, I had a femme tell me that it was okay when she's drunk for her to sleep with her gay best friend because they're both gay. Let me say it again. I had a femme. We weren't together. We was just talking. We was trying to see if we could make something shake. And she told me out of her mouth that it was okay when she's drunk for her to sleep with her gay best friend. So he's a man, but he's gay. And it's okay for her to sleep with him because they're both gay. So it doesn't, it kind of, cancels out. I was like, so the both of y'all are bisexual then? Because if y'all are both willing to just continuously, on several occasions, not just once it happened, but you're telling me, this happens a lot of the times when y'all get drunk, that y'all have sex. Y'all are bisexual, and y'all should just be together. Because what? Oh, I had a femme tell me that I should pay her phone bill after 7 days of knowing her. Now, here's where I'm kind of crazy and my mouth is reckless. No lie. I told her, closed legs don't get fed. If you want this bread, you gotta give me some head. Let's just say she never called me after that. I had a femme tell me that she was in competition with my mama. Respectfully, shorty, you can never. But yeah, that one was funny. I had a femme tell me that not only was I not her type, but she guessed I would do until her ex decided to take her back. Lady, please get off my fucking phone. What is wrong with you? Yeah. What? 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 Even if that's the case, why would you tell me that? Oh, y'all. What is going on out here, yo? People say the most outlandish stuff, yo. I swear to God, they do. But yeah, y'all. All my studs, hey, femmes, y'all too. Put it in the comments. Anybody can put it in the comments. What's the craziest thing you had somebody you was talking to tell you? Or somebody you dated tell you? So I'm putting it out there for everybody. Please put it in the comments and tell me what is the craziest thing you have a person that you was talking to, dated, interested in, whatever, tell you that had you look at them like, huh? You said what? Wait, no. You said what? Yeah, but you know, I'm gonna talk my shit. Talk to me next, don't talk to me twice. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next bumper clap video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. H-U-M-B